Hello guys, Pancakes here with my next entry into Let's Play Bioshock, and I believe this part of the level has quite a few radio messages. And so I'm going to try to make sure I don't ramble on too much, because I don't want to get in the way or interrupt the radio message, because it's kind of important to know what's going on.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rabble could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
And so basically, I managed to get Sporto Boost by, I think it's my first research reward for researching the Thuggish Splicers. And Sporto Boost is a very useful tonic. It allows you to swing your wrench faster. And the wrench in this game is extremely powerful, especially when you upgrade it. And by the end of the game, you can feasibly get Wrench Jockey 1, 2, and Sporto Boost 1 and 2 on the wrench. Hold on.
I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And I realized... Listen, Roger, I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul into the air. Bottom of the ocean, boyo. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's going to want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
My trees! It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa Gallica for me? Look.
I'm gonna walk away from her prematurely, but you can read the subtitles to see what she finishes saying. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find this Rosa Gallica, and the ultimate goal is to create the Lazarus Vector, which is basically this chemical to save this forest. As you guys saw, Ryan pretty much filled this whole area with this poison to kill the plants off, and so I'm trying to save the plants. And as you can see, I'm able, I don't know if I can show it here, but no, I killed him too quickly, but you'll notice a difference in how fast I can swing the wrench, especially when you see it side by side. It's a pretty significant difference. I get natural camouflage, which I think I equip. If I didn't, I should have equipped it. It's pretty useful. It's not the most useful tonic. When you start getting, I think, in my opinion, more useful tonics, there are ones that I prefer over it. But as of now, you know, when you don't have a whole lot of tonics, it's pretty good to use. And I kind of try to stock up on these supplies a little bit early, because after I get the Rosa Gallica, I have to search around this entire area for these different materials to finish the Lazarus Vector, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I managed to actually get through it pretty quickly. I have to find like chlorophyll solutions, distilled water, the enzyme, something? I don't remember exactly, but we'll get to that later. We don't need to talk about it now, but just kind of giving you guys a heads up as to where this is kind of heading. But one thing I remember having trouble with.
They dress up in leaves and
Hold
call
on.
themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, harness the flame, harness the mist, and believe they're touched by the ancient god. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
If you find like you're having a hard time finding chlorophyll, the Houdini splicers you kill in like this cavern type area, they have chlorophyll solutions on them, so that is one good way to find them. But all in all, I mean, if you look in the right places, they're not particularly hard to find. Just like I said, search this whole area, these caves, search the Houdini splicers, and you should be able to fulfill your chlorophyll requirement pretty quickly. And as for the enzyme samples and the distilled water, you get those in Farmer's Market, which will be coming in the video after the next video, so I think. It'll be coming soon. You guys will see it. It's a pretty cool level. I like it. And I get Sporto Boost 2, which I immediately replace the other one with because let me just look how fast I can swing this thing. It's crazy. And like I said, man, the wrench is a really deadly weapon. By the later part of the game, all I pretty much used was the wrench, the shotgun, and the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher and the shotgun with electric butt to kill the big daddies, and the wrench for everything else. I guess in that sense the wrench was kind of overpowered, but the fact that this game lets you choose what you want to use makes it so it's not really all that bad. But if you want to have a good effective way of getting through the game, the Electrobolt wrench, well, the Electrobolt beefed up wrench combination is a good way to go. And if you guys hear voices in the background, that's because I got some loud neighbors. It's kind of annoying. About Modern Warfare 2, I have actually submitted 2 more games to Machinima. 2 free-for-all games. One of them a nuke game. And of course, Bioshock 2, the next entry, has been submitted already. It's been submitted for a while.
There has been tremendous pressure to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
And I have no control when those videos go up. So, for those of you asking me, you know, when are those videos going to get put up? I don't really know. I don't have control over that. It's all up to Machinima's discretion, so not much I can do about it. And is there anything else to talk about here? I don't think so. Pretty straightforward here. I'm just kind of slowly making my way down these stairs so I can get the rose sample, which is my objective. But true to the nature of this game, you have to make sure you search everything. That's how you can make sure you're stocked up on good things like health kits and money. It's always good to have.
I couldn't believe how much things had changed since I left Dr. Steinman's office. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. I had been rounding up people in Paula Square. I asked Ryan how could he do such things to innocents. He said, innocents.
Yes, I know about the lockdown. It's absurd. Just give me a minute. These Lazarus tests are very important. If the Rosa Gallica flew, then my God, I know we're in business. All right, I'm leaving. But somebody has to find a way to come back to check on these samples. They're very important.
My aim is really bad here. I apologize. I think I was still trying to get used to the Bioshock aiming, which is different from Bioshock 2, believe it or not, as well as Call of Duty, so you have to kind of get used to it. So, yeah, I know it's not very pretty. But yeah, this video is winding down to an end. I'll try to have the next part up soon. Like I said, I've really busy this week. I'm doing this commentary while I'm taking a break. So, I'll get that up when I can. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll allow you guys to enjoy the rest.
Das Hey, Jordan!